Aji Gorkha Students Union Chumukidima pra all Nagaland Gorkha Students Union laga 50 years complete hua Golden Jubilee host kurishe. K4 venue Chumukidima de itu Golden Jubilee laga program de Jali Rio Advisor Urban Development and Municipal Affairs Department kun special guest taishe tai kotha kwa humoi Gorkha community khan pra Naga society ke contribute kurigina aha acknowledge kurishe aro ahya din de bhi miligina jawole akha rakhishe kuina janaishe.
जति पनि युनिट प्रेसिडेन्ट्स अनि एक्जिक्युटिभ अनुरोध गर्नु इच्छा छ मेरो कि तपाईले गएर मोटिभेट गर्नु होला आफ्नो डिस्ट्रिक्टमा कि अब हामीले पनि यूपीएससी को लागि तयारी गर्नु परेको छ नीट को लागि जेई को लागि हामीले तयारी गर्नु परेको छ हामी पनि अब समाजमा अझै ठुलो रूपमा कन्ट्रिब्युटर बनेर एउटा समाजमा ठुलो औदामा भएर हामीले समाजमा पुर्याउनु परेको छ भनिकिन तपाईले एन्करेज गर्नु होला आफ्नो युनिटमा भनिकिन म यो अनुरोध अनि एपिल गर्न चाहन्छु हाम्रो जति पनि डिस्ट्रिक्ट युनिटको प्रेसिडेन्टहरु छ अब हामीले पनि ठुलो सोचमा राख्नु परेको छ हामी अब हाम्रो सोच खाली गएर भर्ती हुने या विदेशमा गएर कमाउने हैन तर यहाँ बसेर पनि अब हामी अफिसर र्याङ्कमा पनि पस्ने हौ हामी गएर अब सेन्ट्रल जबहरुमा ट्राई गर्ने हौ सेन्ट्रल जबहरुको लागि हामीले कोशिश गर्ने हौ अनि त्यसको लागि अझै मेहनत गर्नुपर्छ पढ्नुपर्छ म तपाईहरुले ध्यान लगाइदिनुस् भनिकिन म यो अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु म हाम्रो अंशु फ्यामिलीमा जुन हाम्रो WhatsApp ग्रुप छ त्यहाँ मैले सधैं तपाईहरुलाई अपडेट गरिरहेको छ हाम्रो स्टेटमा होस् या सेन्ट्रलमा होस् जहाँ हाम्रो गोर्खालीहरुले एप्लाई गर्न सक्ने जबहरु छ त्यसको मैले तपाईहरुलाई दिइरहेछ अनि मलाई विश्वास छ तपाईहरुले त्यो हेरेकिन तपाईले प्रयास पनि गरिराखेको छ भनिकिन मलाई विश्वास छ आज पनि तपाईहरुले त्यसमा हुँदाखेरि तपाईहरुलाई अलिकति असुविधाहरु पुगेको छ या केही कुरामा तपाईहरुलाई मद्दत चाहिएको छ भने अंशु तपाईहरुको लागि सधैं नै उभिएको छ भनिकिन यो पनि तपाईहरुलाई आजको मेसेजमा हाम्रो प्रेसिडेन्शियल मेसेजमा अंशुको तर्फदेखि तपाईहरुलाई भन्नु चाहन्छु कि अंशु बडी तपाईहरुको लागि छ हामी धेरै कुरामा तपाईले सोचेको जस्तो मद्दत पुर्याउन नसक्ला तर पनि हामीदेखि के हुन सक्छ हामीमा के क्षमता छ अंशुले के गर्न सक्छ तपाईको लागि अंशुले त्यो गर्नेछ र म यो एपिल चाहिँ मेरो स्टुडेन्ट बडीहरुलाई दिइरहेको छु कि तपाईहरु चाहिँ अब भविष्यमा ठुलो सोच्नु होला अब तपाईहरुको सपना ठुलो बनाउनु होला ताकि हामी पनि एक दिन गर्वले तपाईलाई हेर्दाखेरि यो हाम्रो मेम्बर हो यो हाम्रो समाजदेखि हो भनिकिन गर्वले तपाईको नाम लिनु सकौं हामी पनि हिजो अस्ति पनि हामीलाई धेरै गर्व लाग्यो जब हाम्रो भाइ सबीर छेत्री उहाँले एनपीएससी क्र्याक गरेर एसिस्टेन्ट प्रोफेसर बनेकिन उहाँ एपोइन्टमेन्ट पाउनु भयो अनि त्यसै नि हाम्रो भाइ एकजना इन्कम ट्याक्समा उहाँले पनि सेन्ट्रल जबमा जब पाउनु सक्यो चुमुकिदिमादेखि र अस्ति मैले उहाँलाई पनि भेटेको थियो त्यस्तो गरेर तपाईहरु जब सक्सेसफुल हुन्छ लाइफमा हामीलाई पनि खुसी लाग्छ हामीलाई पनि एकदम हाम्रो पनि छाती फुलेर आउँछ तपाईहरुको नाम गर्वले लिनु गर्दाखेरिमा त्यही कारणले गर्दाखेरि तपाईहरु त्यसमा मन दिएर पढ्नु होला अनि तपाईहरुले मन दिएर अगाडि बढ्नु होला त्यो भन्नु चाहन्छु अनि म तपाईहरुलाई यति नै तपाईहरुको माझमा यति नै राख्न चाहन्छु आज कार्यक्रम लामो छ म तपाईको समय धेरै लिनु चाहन्दिन I on behalf of the Gorkha student all Nagaland Gorkha student union would also like to thank each and every leaders out here. Thank you so much for loving my people. Thank you so much for taking care of my people. I am very grateful and honored to have you all in our midst. The Naga community have always loved and have always taken good care of the Gorkha community as their own siblings. So we are very grateful. And on this podium, I, on behalf of all Nagaland Gorkha Student Union, would like to express my gratitude, and I would like to express my thank you to each and every one of you here for taking good care of my community. And I hope that this love, bond, and friendship will continue. And in days to come, I believe that even we will be a part of the contribution that helps to develop our state into a better, vibrant Nagaland. Thank you so much for your presence in our midst this morning, and we are really blessed. And once again, I want to thank you all for coming. And
सर्वप्रथम म यो भन्नु चाहन्छु कि आज हामी यति साह्रो we are so lucky, we are so fortunate that we are being able to celebrate this 50 years of glorious golden jubilee of all Nagaland Gorkha Students Union, which started 50 years ago. 50 साल पहिला कसरी सुरु भएको थियो होला यहाँ? त्यो टाइममा हामी कहाँ थियौँ त्यो मान्छे? त्यतिखेर न हाम्रो एजुकेसन थियो हाम्रो सोसाइटीमा, पढालेखा कम्ती थियो, पपुलेसनमा मात्रा धेरै थियो अहिले भन्दा, तर त्यो टाइमको एजुकेसन हामी अहिलेको जतिको थिएनौँ. तर we have to salute the founders of this all Nagaland Gorkha Students Union who had the vision and the clarity to do something for the society. उहाँहरूले सुरु गरेर यहाँसम्म ल्याइ पुर्याउनु एउटा सानो कुरा होइन. आज गोर्खा स्टुडेन्ट्स युनियन आंसु भन्छ सर्टमा, तपाईँले बुझ्नुहोस्. आंसु बिचमा अलिकति उत्यो भएको थियो, अलिकति विक भएको थियो, कमजोर भएको थियो. तर आज जुन चाहिँ अहिलेको एक्जिक्युटिभ्सहरूले यहाँसम्म पुर्याउनु भयो, अहिले यत्रो ठुलो गोल्डन जुबिली सेलिब्रेसनको लागि उहाँहरूले दिनरात लगाएर गर्नुभयो, त्यसलाई उहाँहरूलाई म धेरै धेरै बधाई दिन चाहन्छु. अ बिग कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन फ्रम अल अफ अस. मेरो एउटा मेसेज पनि छ, मेरो जेनरल सेक्रेटरी आज आउनु सक्नु भएन यहाँ, त उहाँले पनि मेसेज एउटा पठाउनु भएको छ कि उहाँको तर्फबाट पनि पर्सनली अन हिज बिहाफ पनि तपाईँहरूलाई कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन दिनु भनेर तपाईँलाई उहाँको मेसेज म तपाईँहरूलाई पुर्याउँदैछु. This 50 years of Students' Union was not an easy job. What began in 1974, to be precise, in Chandmari, with a collection of about hardly 4-5 people of those that time. They had the vision, they had the love for the society, not just for the Gorkha society. If we go back to our history, I think Gorkhas and Nagas were very much together those days. Gorkhaहरूले कति contribute गरेर नागाल्यान्डमा? Gorkhas have contributed so much to the society, not just for the Gorkha society, but for the whole of Naga society also. Because in those days, Nagas and Gorkhas were as one. There were very few people those days, so it was a very close society. We had a very good cooperation with each one of us. If you go back to history, okay, Sunil Chhetrijiले भनेको जस्तै हामीले इतिहास हामीले भुलिसकेका छौँ. We have forgotten the history of our own people. 1830 is a recorded date that my maternal grandfather was brought to Nagaland by the Britishers to construct the bridge which connects Chhate River to in Chimukadima. Now, of course, there's a new bridge, and recently during this Hornbill festival, I think the government tried to renovate that old steel bridge and make it into a tourist destination. So we have that recorded thing. My maternal grandfather, he was a resident of Kharsiang in Darjeeling. He was brought by the Britishers because he was a good, he was a good carpenter, he was a good mistri. So he was brought by the Britishers. So 1830 we have that history. So from 1830 onwards we have been contributing to the Naga society, thereby helping our own society. If we go back to Mokshung, I think our Mokshung friends will be able to give a better understanding of this, but I believe Clark Theological College was also constructed by the Gorkhas, and I believe there's still a board which says that the construction was done by the Gorkha Mistris. So these are not small things. War Cemetery Kohima, हाम्रै मान्छेले बनाएको, हाम्रै मान्छेले काम गरेको, नागा हस्पिटलमा हाम्रै मान्छेले काम गरेको, रस्ता बनाउनु कोहिमा टाउन बनाउनु काठको काम ढुङ्गाको काम स्टोन म्यासनरी सबै हाम्रो मान्छेले नै पहिला गरेको There were very few people those days and apart from Nagas I think there were only Gorkhas those days so we have contributed so much to the society we should be proud of that Second World War we have sacrificed so much Kohima ma jun चाहिँ war cemetery छ अहिले Commonwealth War Graves Commission I believe there are 1482 graves in that cemetery so out of that 1482 graves 400 something belongs to only the Gorkhas Britishers or foreigners chhodera among the Indians there are about 917 graves out of that 917 Indian graves 482 graves belongs to the Gorkhas so imagine how much we have contributed not just for the state for the country had the battle of Kohima been lost by the allied forces history would have been very different now Gorkhas have contributed I hope you don't mind my saying, but Gorkhas have contributed to the Naga national movement also. Okay, Sunil Chettyjule भन्नुभएको थियो HP Gorkha Rai जी को कुरा भन्नुभएको थियो. HP Gorkha Rai in 1940 attended the first meeting in Lakoti village. That led to the formation of the Naga National Council. These are all unrecorded history. किन उहाँले हामीलाई भन्नुभयो HP Rai passed on this to us, but sadly we don't have any written records of that. 1940, he led a delegation of 7 people from Kohima, Gorkha delegation. They attended the meeting in Lakoti where Izit Pizo, Khodaw Yanthan, KVLA, all these stalwarts of Naga movement were there. So they had that meeting. It seems it was decided whether what should we do after the British leaves in 1947. 1947, British were supposed to leave. They were supposed to give independence to India. So they decided, so there they decided, no, we have to go for a separate movement. So that led to the formation of the Naga National Council in 1946. So they said, we have contributed so much to the society. And society, Naga society also has given back to us in the form of recognizing us as indigenous non-Naga inhabitants of Nagaland. You right, we have got that right. We are very thankful to the government of Nagaland and the people of Nagaland for that recognition of our contribution. But sadly, one thing that I'd like to say from this platform is that that recognition was given only to people who had settled prior to 1940, December 31st, 1940. And people after that, we have been left out of the rights. Our Honorable Chief Guest knows that we have approached him. Through him, we have approached the government. We need that recognition up to 1963 at par with the Kacharis, Garos, Mikirs and Kukis. Nagaland government has given them the full rights, these 4 non-Naga tribals. But sadly, Gorkhas have been left out only till 1940. So that anomaly now we are trying. हामीले कोशिश गर्दैछौँ कि 1963 सम्मको गोर्खालाई पनि त्यो जुन चाहिँ राइट 1940 ले पाएको छ त्यो 1940 ले पाएको राइट 1963 को गोर्खाहरूले पनि पाओस् भनेर हामीले नागाल्यान्ड गभर्नमेन्टलाई पिटिसन गरेको छौँ. We have been meeting so many people and our honorable chief guest, he is in the forefront. We are thankful to him. He is a हामीहरूको सिम्पथाइजर हुनुहुन्छ उहाँ. तो त्यसले गर्दाखेरि आजको दिनमा एउटा मौका छ हामीलाई कि let us pledge ourselves कि we will work for the society. तपाईहरुको जुन चाहिँ थीम तपाईले राख्नु भएको छ transforming for a better tomorrow. I think that's a very appropriate theme. आजदेखि हामीले कोशिश गर्नुपर्छ कि खाली हाम्रो सोसाइटी हैन हामी जोसित बसेको छौं whether it's in Kohima district ma hoस् Dimapur ma hoस् Junaipurma ma hoस् Mokshin wherever you are contribute to the Naga society. Until and unless the civil societies support us हामीले कहिले पनि हामीले केही गर्न सक्दैनौं. खाली गभर्नमेन्टलाई अप्रोच गरेर मात्रै पनि काम बन्दैन. तो यो काम कसले गर्ने हो स्टुडेन्ट्सले गर्ने हो. नागाल्यान्ड गोर्खा एसोसिएसन एज अ प्यारेन्ट बडी हामी त माथि नै छौं बट काम गर्ने त युथ्सहरूले गर्ने हो. अल नागाल्यान्ड गोर्खा स्टुडेन्ट्स युनियन त उहाँको फेडरल युनिट्स जहाँ जहाँ डिस्ट्रिक्टमा छ तपाईहरुले गर्नुपर्छ काम. जबसम्म हामीले वी डोन्ट एन्डियर आवरसेल्भ्स जस्ट until and unless we make ourselves close to the Naga society, however hard you fight, however much you do, until and unless the Naga civil societies support us, we will not go anywhere. We will be where we are. यो हामीले बुझ्नुपर्ने कुरा हो अनि आज अघि सुनिल छेत्रीज्यूले भन्नुभएको थियो हामीले नर्थ इस्ट एउटा फेडरेसन बनाउने यो कुरा हामी पहिला पनि फोनमा पनि कुरा भएको थियौँ हाम्रो तर आज यो एउटा मञ्च पायौँ कि जहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो चारवटा स्टेट हामीको मान्छेको रिप्रेजेन्टेसनहरू यहाँ छौँ सो इट इज अ भेरी गुड स्टेज यहाँबाट नै हामीले वी क्यान टेक दिस फरवर्ड यो गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने इट विल बी एक्ट लाइक अ प्रेसर ग्रुप हामीले गर्न सक्छौँ
हाम्रो गोर्खा साथी सबैलाई गोर्खा जुबिलीको हार्दिक गोर्खा सलाम अरू हाम्रो नागा भाइ बहिनी and सबैलाई पनि सलाम दिएको See, 50 years of celebration. Actually, if we think about it, it's a generation period. And I'm happy the student union have coined your theme to be as introspection, transforming for a better tomorrow. And this truly calls for such introspection and also to transform individually, collectively, and we have to look beyond. We have to go ahead. And as I observed about our Gorkha organization, as a people, as a group, you are a very well-needed community, and you also have a very good reputation, even in the countrywide level, and including in the northeastern states, but more so in our Nagaland state. So I also extend my appreciation to your humanitarian outlook and to your well-coordinated and unity that you always have. You are always there for society. You embark on many social relief works. You always do philanthropic services, and you are very well coordinated. And though it is a student's function, celebration, I'm more happy that from the state level and within Nagaland, from all over the district and sub-division level, many are here, many have taken participation. I was very impressing the all Naga Gorkha students from Mokchung giving a very melodious number, and more so in their beautiful traditional dress. I was very impressed. And I was also impressed to see our young boys performing your popular kukri dance. At first I thought they are from our national group, but I said no. They are only students, and they purely are Gorkha students. So I was really thrilled and happy. I also want to exhort our students, true to your theme, introspection and transformation for a better tomorrow. Today I'm happy. I have seen that our All Nagaland Student Union is being headed by a slightly elder, educated and experienced man. So students' time is one time which is very short. So I want to impress upon our students. This is one time you should work very hard. Not only to acquire academic education, but in your pursuit for education, higher education, you should try to acquire quality education. See, we are told that education in schools and colleges, We are taught only how to read and write. But beyond acquiring that academic educational qualification, there are many things to be learned, even in classroom, even in college, universities, or even schools. So, as a student, you should devote your time to acquire quality education. Today, even I see in our Nagas, everybody, there are many graduates, many postgraduates, many university students, and the literacy rate of Nagaland students in the state were even 80 plus, which is above national average. Even national literacy rate, I think it may be just bearing around 76% or so. In Nagaland, it is more than 80%. But the product of those 80%, many are not willing to undertake lower jobs. Everybody is aspiring for government job, government job. Everybody wants to be class 2, class 1 gazetted officers. But this is a very wrong notion. Today in our state, government job has already saturated. Yes, for those sincere students and meritorious students that due for employment, it is not only at the district level, it is not only at the state level. It can even go beyond the borders of our states. It can even go beyond, not only in the national boundary, you can even go beyond the country. And there is scope, ample scope for employment in all over the world, provided you can fulfill the challenges and the criteria that is there. Nagas, they want to be a government job and they want to draw their salary without going to office. I think this is a very wrong decision. But job employment is not, we are not only talking about public sector. There are many private sector opening up. That's why our students, especially those who are regular students, pursuing for higher studies, you should study with commitment. Ami ji halebe etu koribo lagibo. Napa tok to ami etu pursue koribo. That kind of commitment, that kind of sacrifices, that kind of resilience, etu thakibo lage de. Etu Nagaland, yes, I am aware. I mean, a lot of rain aro ILP lagbe a lot kobole banaya. Apna kam bujibo de. ILP, inner line permit, itu is a separate issue. Itu janebi. RIN, registration of indigenous inhabitant certificate, itu alag issue hai de. Combine na korbi. I am aware, itu Gorkha community karne bhi non-Naga Gorkha indigenous inhabitants. Itu government to dishde. Aro when I was then deputy commissioner Kohima, Gorkha community laga alag booklet ekta thaki. Itu pehla citizen laga early settlers kaun saal par aaye se. From grandfather, forefather, itu ka list bhi thaki se. Itu hisab te scheduled tribe bhi issue kore, indigenous inhabitant bhi issue kore. So I want to tell our Gorkha community in Nagaland, don't feel ignored, don't feel agitated, don't feel you have been sidelined or indiscrimination. You speak to authority. You have given us these rights. We have settled down in Nagaland much before statehood, even after statehood in Nagaland. And I think those who will be declared as permanent citizenship of Nagaland, I'll be nalage. I think government will even relax for Karbi along, Manokhanbi. I'll be nalage. Man from Bihar, if he has been declared permanent citizenship, it is not like that. So, it is andas para nole ekjun laga mind biyana. Or don't pollute your children, students. But I request even the students, leaders, or the apex body, it is an bahal para study kore. There is always a forum to address your grievances, to derive your legitimate rights. So I only talk about what is possible, what is achievable, and what is available. Our language, mother tongue is very important. Our cultural heritage, itu aman parule. Then our identity also dies with that. Today we are sandwiched in between Western cultures and our own culture. It will be danger to jai thakile.